Are you there, Bill? I can hear you. Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Bill Granis and myself, Monty Gaddis, going to announce this game between the Glory from the United States and Roof from here in the Netherlands. Both teams we're very familiar with, obviously. I've got my European daughter playing for the Roof today. The Roof is a team that's won this tournament a couple times with some very well-known and dominant players. I think the Glory's going to have a tough game on their hands here. They're going to have to play their best ball today.
They could start it off well right here.
Yep. And this young lady yesterday, I'm pretty sure we got Cassie coming up here. Or Callie. Not Cassie, sorry, Callie. And we do. Number 21, Callie Lissenden, who had a dominant game yesterday when we watched them. And maybe I talked her into the ground. That's my fault. I'll take that one. So lead off out.
We had Glory last night, the last game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Up to bat now, we've got number 13, Caitlin Middendorf. Umpire make her drop her towel. It is definitely louder. Strike out there for the second out of the inning, and up to bat will be number 4, the catcher, Ari Clark. Kim Emmen on the mound for the Roof. And I'm sure a lot of you folks at home, as you're watching the pitcher, may be questioning if it's a crow hop that she's doing. It is actually it is not considered a crow hop. It is a completely legal pitch in this tournament. Wow, there's a smash.
Nice hit.
That is a smash for a single.
Very nice.
Up to bat now, we've got number 12, Mariah Pachesi. Going to throw in a courtesy runner here. They did.
They had a few in the stands, one to the back wall.
Yeah, That might have actually been Ari Clark that hit that one last night against the back wall that just smashed that one here in the right field. They're going to have to. In no way, shape, form, or fashion are we saying that the Roof has won this game, because every game has to be won by Planet. And there's another shot.
That's a double.
That is going to be a double into the stands.
Here we go.
A nice hit by Mariah. Coach Susie's going to be super happy about that. Runners at second and third. Any opportunity you get to score against the Roof is a grand one, because they typically have some very dominant pitching, and that is the case today. They've got a very good pitcher on the mound, but the Glory is doing what they have to do and put it in play. Up to bat now, we've got number 72, the first baseman, Sophia Kantok. Off the ceiling.
Yeah. Good swing. Still swings the bat.
I know several of these players Coach Susie's very familiar with. They come from the organization that she's with down in Virginia, I believe. And then they got a few others mixed in. Battling. Off the ceiling for the third out, unfortunately for Glory. Well, the Glory challenged. I mean, they put the ball in play, so they cannot be upset about that.
Decent first inning. Just for those who didn't listen the last couple days, these are 50-minute games. They go really fast. Some other rules start at 1-1 count. The batter starts with 1-1 count. Then the ceiling rules. The first one is a live ball. You can catch it off the ceiling and it's an out. The runner can tag up. If nobody catches it, it's a foul ball, dead ball. The second one off the ceiling is an out.
I like seeing that. Leadoff hitter, Katerina Zale, walks up there, gives the catcher a high five, gives the umpire a high five, and then tries to sneak a bunt in on him. She's trying to befriend him, get him all laid back, and then tries to sneak a bunt in.
Front's close.
Closer, yep. Yeah, I'm afraid if that third baseman is going to stay back there very long. There you go, nice play. Leadoff out for Brooke Simmons on the mound. Up to bat now, Benny Zwanenberg. Off the ceiling. Ooh, that could have been huge for the Glory. If she can make that play and get her, this is going to be huge, and it is. Umpire does his job, takes his time making the call. This is huge for Team Glory.
Big play over there by Addie. Big play.
Up to bat now, number 28, Nikki Utendale.
Other lefty.
Brooke is throwing with some confidence right now, it looks like. Anytime you can come up and get the first two batters out from Roof, that's got to give you some confidence. Oh my goodness! What a play! What a play by Callie.
You might see that on ESPN tonight, huh?
My gosh, that young lady, she can't stay out of this broadcast.
Wow. Nice play off the ceiling.
Here's a couple reasons why we're so excited about that, ladies and gentlemen, out there. There's a couple reasons why we're so excited about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's, as me and Bill have said, starting Friday, that the USA teams typically have some difficulty catching those balls off the ceiling just because they're not used to that style of ball. And then usually by Sunday, as we've said, they start making those plays, and that's huge in these games. And that right there is an indicator. I mean, this team is that Brooke is throwing against is a dominant team. They've won this tournament several times, and she just shut them down 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was a great play.
Nice hit by Addie Posh, the third baseman. Team Glory's coming out. I mean, they're here to play.
They are. They turned it on last night, and they continued this morning.
Up to bat, we got number 44, Aiden Murphy. These girls have some fire in them. You got to love it. Coach Susie taking the first base side of the field. We got Coach Lord over at third base.
Yeah, it worked last night, so.
Yeah, why not do it again?
Yeah.
Not that coaches are superstitious, of course, Bill.
Yeah.
You would never be superstitious, would you? And again, a lot of fans in here to watch this ball game. It doesn't cost anything to come in here.
It's really the whole city, whole community here. Big support.
Nice hit, nice play. Up to bat, number 7, the left fielder, Emma Prikanowski. That's a shot off the ceiling.
That was hit hard.
Yep. Got him an off-speed pitch. Catcher tags her just to ensure the out. But again, they come out swinging. They're not here just to sit back and say, hey, you guys have won this before, we're going to give it to you.
Yeah. A little over 37 minutes left. I'm not sure if they can see that on the live feed or not.
Yeah, I don't know if they can or not.
Keep you updated on the time, just in case you guys can't see that. We can't see any of the comments or anything, so.
Yeah, if you got something mean you want to say to me, just send me an email. Coach.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. When you finally respond. Coach Jay over there at third base, as you and I are very well familiar with him. He's been around for quite a while with us. Up to bat, number 12. It's a loss. She smashes a shot into left field. Nicely played. Keeper at first base. And that was going to be Ruth's first hit of the ball game. Up to bat would be my European daughter, would be Esme Toot. And she's still, that could have been caught. That would have been huge for a double play, as the runner was trying to steal second base. If you give Jay an opportunity, he's going to play for that one run.
He definitely is.
She's not going on this one. The European teams do a lot of bunting and running and slapping and running. Brooke Simmons takes the sign. There's the runner going. Foul ball. I saw my European brother in the stands here to watch his official daughter play, Marcel Toot. Esme's a tough at-bat. She came to the States and played in Florida at a U.S. college and spent some time at your house also, didn't she?
Jay just gave the sign she's going to go again.
Yep.
She did. Yeah, she played for Florida school. We got to go up and see her play. She came to our house and ate some dinner. The Toots, actually, when they were visiting Esme, came to visit as well. So, great family.
Absolutely. That's a rare strikeout for Esme, but Brooke is happy to take it. Up to bat, you got number 24, Emma DeBauer. I'm feeling a different sense from Brooke today on the mound.
Yeah.
She's just like got some energy and dominance to her right now. I love it. Gonna be a tough play. Got her. Got her. That is a tough play by the shortstop. Caitlin showed that she's got an arm over there at shortstop too. She heard us talking about arms.
Yep. She had a few plays last night as well.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. The Roof Runners will not hesitate. If you give them a chance, they're going to take a base on you. After bat, it is the left fielder, number 2, Madelif Cronin. Not had the opportunity to do a Roof game yet this weekend, so if there are any fans out there that are supporting Roof, I apologize if I botched the names. I'm doing the best I can. I do know one name I am getting correct, and that would be Esme.
Yeah. And Marilyn looks like she's warming up down left field there.
Yep. That's going to be a walk. The Marilyn he's talking about is one of Roof's dominant pitchers, which she will probably see some action at some point in time during the game anyway. Mel, what do you think? Are we still in second base here?
I don't think he didn't give her a sign to steal, but we'll see here. I think I'm on to Jay already.
Yeah.
No, I think she's gone. We'll see.
And she's gone. And they do exactly what we would have expected and not throw it down there. I think Coach Susie has some confidence in her pitcher, Brooke, right now to try to get the number 8 hitter out, which is number 16, Lisa DeVries. Team Glory really probably needs to get this batter out so they don't give the top of the order the opportunity to try to produce some runs. Just over 30 minutes to go in this ball game. Exciting game.
It really is. Glory's been hitting the ball well as well.
Off the ceiling. Callie was there. She just couldn't quite get to it. Those are tough. The hesitation, because you just don't know that ball can come straight down. We seen one yesterday that hit and shot 30 feet to the right. There it is. That is a nice play by Caitlin, the shortstop. That's huge. That is huge for Team Glory. That is 2 innings they had shut them down, and they kept them. They had runners on base. Well, the Glory's here to play today. You got to love it.
Yeah, we could see that last night. They just started gelling together that last game, and the confidence and everything else, and it's definitely carried over this morning, that's for sure. And we see that almost every year with the American teams.
Yep.
Like, it usually takes a couple days to, catch up with sleep and all that, and they're here to play.
And then they start stepping it up.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't think either you or I have ever questioned the talent that we bring over here.
Yep.
I think we're just at a disadvantage when we get here because of the sleep deprivation and the travel and such. And it takes us a day or two to kind of get adjusted. And we got number 21, Callie Lissenden, up to the plate again, the leadoff hitter. This young lady's having a couple great days here. See if she can continue that. I like seeing when she gets on base. She's an aggressive base runner. And we watch Monterline over there warming up. She's pretty dominant in and of herself. There it is. Oh, no.
Just off the ceiling. Catch by the second baseman.
Up to bat now is going to be the shortstop, number 13, Caitlin Middendorf, who made that nice play. I don't know if we've really mentioned Kim on the mound here, but she's having a pretty good game herself, too.
She really is.
Tough one. Tough one. Brings up the catcher, number 4, Ari Clark, who she put a base hit on. She gave us a base hit last inning. Or her last at bat, I should say, not last inning. There it is. That's going to be a base hit again.
Into the crowd. Everybody's getting out of the way down there. All the parents, grandparents.
So, Ari being the catcher, Susie's going to use the courtesy rule and go back to Caitlin Middendorf to be her courtesy runner for her. Gotta hope that the USA can push a run across the plate here.
That's for sure. They are swinging back.
Yeah, Mariah here, our batter, Mariah Pachesi, she's the one that smashed that ball out there into center field last time for the double.
Yep.
Be huge if she could do it again here. That's tough. Yep. Well,
a little over 20.
former players, Josie, coming in to talk to Mom. There's that sneaky bunt. Man, that is amazing. Here, Koba's over here yelling at Katarina. You got the catcher, Benny Zwannenberg. Up to bat. She grounded out to third base last time. I mean, you can, he's giving some signs there. You could pretty much write a book with Jay. You don't think so? Yep, you called that one. That was a little different. Well,
She's not going.
still not going?
Nice stop by the catcher.
You could pretty much write a book, though, with. You could write a book with the way the European teams play. Get on base, put a bunt down. Get on base, put a bunt down. Get on base, put a bunt down. What did he do, call her out?
I think he called her out for being out of the box.
Wow, that is huge for Team USA, for the glory. We'll sign that put out to the catcher. Two down. They put the runner back at first base. Up to bat, you got the center fielder, number 12. It's a loss. I say that with the best Dutch accent that I can.
She's gone.
Bobble by the catcher, no throw down. That's tough because you might have had a chance. I think she got a bad jump. But the thing is, with these balls, if you don't squeeze that, it's going to pop out and it's just going to roll. These balls are fairly soft. That is it. That was way too good of a pitch to watch. I'm sure Coach Jay is not happy about that one.
2 strikes, you got to protect there for sure.
Man, I am seeing a great pitching game from both these pitchers.
Great defense.
I can honestly say we watched Brooke pitch yesterday, and I believe she's a great pitcher, but I think she has stepped up her game today.
Brought her A game. Honestly, both offenses as well. They just haven't been able to get that run in.
Yeah. Both pitchers have 3 strikeouts in 3 innings, so, and you know as well as I do that usually their pitchers usually have an average of probably 1.5 strikeouts an inning, if not 2. So Team Glory is doing what they need to do here by putting the ball in play. Now they got to produce a run here. We got just under 23 minutes left. Coach Jay is staying with Kim on the mound, Kim Emmon. Shot down the foul line into the dugout. What would be, I guess, technically the dugout. Ooh, got her a nice off-speed pitch. As we were just talking about the strikeouts, there she goes and comes back and throws a strikeout. Well, up to bat now, we got the third baseman, Addie Push. Addie had a fly out to the shortstop last inning. I think that was a pretty good shot, too, if I don't remember correctly. What kind of speed do you think Kim's bringing here, Bill? Yeah. Low 60s? Low to mid 60s, I would say. Good at bat by Addie. Gets to Gloria, base runner. Brings up number 44, Aiden Murphy, who grounded out to third base her last at bat. Off the ceiling. And again, that's one of the ones that just ricocheted off to the right about 20 feet.
Yep. Yeah, you just never know where that ball's going to go. That's why those catches off there.
It's so crucial.
Yeah, huge.
I don't think Coach Susie is going to be stealing here. I think she's trying to play for the one run and hoping for a hit run. There she goes.
So about 20 minutes left in the game.
She tried taking second. She was thrown out. Benny made a nice play down there. Nice throw to second base.
Yeah, it's a great throw.
Well, we got two down now. Aiden Murphy up here. And there's a shot to the shortstop. Nice play, nice hit.
That was solid contact there.
Yep.
Shortstop made a nice short hop play. Those are they make them look so easy over here.
Mm-hmm. But you and I both know they're not as easy as they're making them look. Those balls got some top spin to them, and it's like they speed up once they hit the ground. Brooke, the lefty on the mound here, she's going to hope to keep going the direction she's been going. She's had some solid defense behind her. Leading off for the roof will be number 4, Esme Toot. She watches the ball.
How would you describe these halls, Monty? As far as how the size?
There's a nice pitch. You know, Bill, it's probably a little bit bigger than what we would know back in the United States. Is size of a basketball gym, a high school basketball gym. These are multi-sport facilities. Oh, swing and a miss for strike, but the pass ball gets her runner to first base. Esme takes advantage of that. It's a multi-sport facility. If you can see the field, obviously, you can see all the yellow and blue and red and black and white lines all over the field. And I mean, they play all kinds of different sports in here. As you see the basketball goals on the wall. So you know there's basketball played in here. Oh!
Good effort.
That was a nice try by Sophie. But again, there's that book writing you can do. They get a base runner on, let's lay down a bunt and move her to second.
Yep.
Jay's got a lot of confidence in all of his hitters from top to bottom. And if he can get somebody to second base, he's going to try to produce that run.
Yep.
I've seen him do it before. That's a tough error.
She's first there. Yeah.
Team Glory cannot have this kind of play from their defense. You cannot give the roof any kind of opportunities. Two costly defensive errors there. Put 2 runners on base with no outs. We got number 2, Madeline Cronin up the bat. He reached on a walk last time. You know, we watch those from up here, and as a coach, we want them to make those plays, but we both know how difficult they are to catch those. There it is. Ooh. Pretty close. Could have went either way there. Obviously, he decided on the offensive side for that one. That would be an out. Well, we've got one out now. Up the bat should be number 16, Lisa DeVries. What's wrong? Coach Susie working on the defense, trying to get him set up.
Same matter stayed up.
Oh. I'm not sure what happened. Was that she hit it off the ceiling twice, I thought. Okay, well. So I guess we'll change that, make it a walk. Now the batter will be number 16, Lisa DeVries. With bases loaded, no outs. Coach Susie's got to have her defense going to home with this in hopes that they can get the force out, maybe turn a double play out of it.
They're capable.
See if Brooke can work herself out of a jam, maybe come up with a strikeout here. We got the top of the order coming up. And I know Katarina sitting there on deck is licking her chops seeing these base runners on there. Good pitch. That was more of a defensive swing, just kind of fight it off, I think.
They're so good at that. Once they get 2 strikes, they can watch this play back. Just fouled off or put it in play.
Yep.
It's a simple. Into the crowd.
Base hit for Lisa. Pushes a run across the plate, keeps the bases loaded. Brings up the shortstop, number 19, Katarina Zalay. Definitely not a bunting situation here, but I cannot see Jay not doing it if he wanted to. But with 2 strikes here, most likely she's going to be swinging away. No, that's another defensive swing right there. These girls are so good at that. If there's any younger sisters out there watching your sisters play here, this is a good clinic to watch with these roof hitters. You get 2 strikes on them, and they're up there for a defensive at bat now. If it's anywhere close to the strike zone.
Just shorten up.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little bit more unconventional swing because you're just kind of punching at it because you don't care. You just want to get it out of play. It's a ball you don't want to necessarily take a cut at, but you don't want to give an umpire a chance to ring you up. And as we say that is a huge strikeout by Brooke, though.
Just came back inside. Nice pitch. Big out.
That is the first out of the inning. Up to bat, we got the catcher, Benny Zvonenberg. I think Brooke's got a sense of fire in her again here. Up to bat, we got number 28, Nikki Utendale, with one out. Bill, I'm sitting here watching the lead off at first base, and I think I would probably take a sneaky shot at throwing one down there. I mean, Sophia's a tall first baseman.
Yeah. Definitely got a lead.
And I think I would probably take that quick shot with the catcher. Our catcher's proven she's got an arm. Take a quick shot behind the batter's back, which is going to help block her from on the throw so the defender doesn't see it. Oh, there's a shot into the stands for a single.
Yeah, Jay keeps looking up at the clock there. It just went under 10 minutes to go, so we'll see what he does here.
Looks like we're going to make some defensive changes. Looks like we're going to bring Aiden into hurl now. She'll get one warm-up pitch. Brooke will now take a seat by Coach Susie. You got to give it to that young lady. She has pitched an amazing game.
Really has.
Unfortunately, a couple costly errors there in the inning are kind of what have helped produce those runs.
Ruth just keeps putting pressure on the defense. See it.
Yep. Yeah, you can't give a team like this opportunities because they will take advantage of it. Like I said, we could write a book with even the European style of play, but you and I have both coached against Coach Jay enough times. Oh, that's a nice off-speed pitch for strike 3. 2 down. Going to use a courtesy runner for our catcher. Up to bat, we've got number 4, Esme Toot. She began all this with that drop third strike, which turned into a costly 2 runs in the beginning with the 2 errors. But you take away those 2 errors, and they might have gotten out of this inning without any runs. You hate to say that, but ooh, she about dropped it. She hung on to it though.
So with 7.5 minutes left, we got to score a 3-0.
Top of the 5th inning. This could be tough for Team Glory.
Yep.
And they've had the opportunities. I mean, they've been putting the ball in play. They've had a couple base runners. First inning, they had a couple runners on in scoring position. Second inning, I believe the third inning, they had a runner on. Just didn't make the best of the opportunities they had. But with only 7 minutes to go, it's going to be tough because you've got to score at least 3 runs now, which actually you'd have to play through the tie. Because you win, you stay in play. You lose, you go change.
Yep. Yeah, so today is single elimination. You lose, you get to watch the rest of the day. Then you move on. We can check to see who's in this hall after.
Don't have the 5. Nope. Catches that one off the ceiling. Roof has made a pitching change. They brought in number 5, Sarah DeGrave. Another shot off the ceiling and another out.
So next in Hall 2 is going to be the Knicks from Great Britain against Neptunus. And in Hall 1 is going to be the Eurostars against the Czech 18U team. And in Hall 3, the Red Lions versus the Destroyers.
Up to bat right now, you've got number 12, Caitlin Middendorf. She's kind of representing Team Glory's last hope right here. Because with just at 5 minutes to go, Team Glory would have to put up at least 4 runs and then shut down the Roof with 3 outs, all within 5 minutes. And there it is, strike 3. Team Glory kind of looks a little defeated right now with themselves. I think they're upset because obviously they've played a good game.
They really have. I mean, it was 0-0 up until that last inning.
And a couple, just 2 costly errors, I think, unfortunately, helped produce 3 runs for Roof. And to no avail. I mean, the pitching has been amazing on both sides of the field.
We mentioned it earlier. That's what Roof does. They just inning after inning, they keep putting pressure on the defense, and then eventually it breaks.
Yeah, a team like this, and especially a team that plays together all the time, you cannot give them opportunities. So we got up to bat number 24, Emma de Brouwer. But Team Glory's still going to play. I mean, they're out here looking, working.
Yeah, this Team Glory, the last 2 games, totally different team for the first couple games.
Oh, absolutely.
They've turned it around 100%.
Hoe doet het altijd? Laat ze hem even in de waan. En zeker een bij een tweet. Ja, laat het laat op die weet dat die tijdbreak is. Onderzoeken af en tijdbreak.
That is a shot. Nope. A shot for a single.
Right on the line there.
Brings up looks like number 7. Can't tell if it's a 7 or a 1. It looks like a 7.
7, yep.
Lisa Van Remendonk.
Another lefty here. Full count.
Spot 1 erop.
Punches it in there, and unfortunately there's nobody to cover first base when Callie comes in to make a nice play, but you cannot blame because Ari was running in to make the play too, so that's just a tough one.
That's why a lot of times you'll see the European teams, they'll play that second baseman in and the first baseman back.
I'll tell you, I got looked at kind of funny when we were, after the first couple times we played over here in Europe. There you go. That's a nice play by the third baseman. When I went back to the States, When we were playing teams that I knew had some slappers, I was doing that. I was dropping my first baseman a little deeper and bringing my second baseman in almost right beside the pitcher. And coaches were asking me what I was doing, and I said, I'm defending the slap. And it worked. And it would change the batting style of the hitter because especially a lot of American hitters don't see that kind of defense. And, you know, you and I are used to it, seeing it over here. And as you can see right now, we pulled Callie in. Coach Susie's brought her in to stand there to help offset that if they need to. This is probably going to be the last batter with 11 seconds to go.
This has been a great game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know, Team Glory is going to lose the ball game 3-0, but they cannot walk away with their heads hung low. I mean, they give this team that's been a champion before a game that they didn't expect probably. And they come in here with a lot of confidence, but I don't consider them cocky. I mean, they love to play the game. They know they're good, and they exert that on the field and their confidence, but it's that good kind of confidence. Oh, that's a shot. Yep. And that is going to be the ball game. Katarina decides to smack one into left field there. And realistically, she probably could turn that into a triple, but just being a good sport about it, I think she decided to hold up and knowing the ball game was over with. And teams will congratulate each other.
So next up in this hall is going to be the mix against Neptunus. We'll be on the call in that. Hall 1 is going to be the Eurostars and the Czech 18